Okay, so for our last GP, it says Joey wants to pour a concrete slab for his patio with the dimensions shown below. Find the area of the patio. So as we saw in the vocabulary, in order for us to find the area of a rectangle, we must multiply the length of the rectangle by the width of the rectangle. Well, now notice for this rectangle here, the length and the width are both binomials. So for this problem here, we're going to be multiplying those two binomials together. So to find the area, we must multiply 2x minus 3 times x plus 7. So this looks very similar to what we did in GPs number 1A and B. So for those two GPs, the first thing we have to do is break apart the first binomial and distribute each piece to the second. So if I break this binomial up here, we're going to have two terms of 2x and negative 3, and we're going to multiply each of those pieces to x plus 7. So if I rewrite that as 2x times x plus 7 minus 3 times x plus 7. So from there, we distribute each piece and stack our like terms. So 2x times x gives us 2x to the second power. 2x times 7 gives us a positive 14x. Negative 3 times x gives us a negative 3x. So I'm going to stack that here with our other x term. And the last one is negative 3 times 7, which gives us a negative 21. We go through now, we combine those terms. That gives us 2x squared. 14 minus 3 gives us 11x minus 21. And again, this is very similar to what we did in GP number 1. We just have to keep in mind that in order for us to find the area, we must multiply the length times the width. So after we did that, we double distributed the binomials. And what we need to remember to do, which I didn't do, so we need to make sure that we're expressing our area as units squared. And the units is going to be whatever is given within the problem. So for this problem here, our units are given in feet. So what we need to do is go back to our area and say the area of the concrete slab is 2x squared plus 11x minus 21 feet squared. And that is the area of the concrete slab. Now, the last thing I want you guys to do is I want you to do this challenge question I have here on the next slide. So applying what we've learned today, and in section 1.4, find the area of the shaded region of the shape that you see here. So just this shaded region. So I want you guys in your notes to do your very best to try to find the area of just the shaded region, and we're going to talk about this in our next meeting. Also, don't forget to make sure that you answer your essential question at the end of your notes before you upload.